Am I live? What's going on, people? Happy Friday to everyone. I want to give people a chance to get here to the live stream. I didn't want to not give people an opportunity to get here early. Shout out to Trevon with the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed, we have a very dysfunctional, dusty, homeless story about a guy. Now, I want y'all to understand the dynamics before I get started. Shout out to the chat room, the moderators, the channel members. Shout out to all of you. The patrons, the people that bought t-shirts, that send me cash apps when I'm not even live. I want y'all to understand the dynamic of this situation. The husband is in the gray shirt, and the side dude is in the white shirt. And apparently, this guy allowed this man to stay with him. In the meantime, he was screwing this dude's wife. And in the video I'm going to show you, you're going to see her literally leave with him. A guy that's homeless, a guy that doesn't have a place to stay. I done told y'all, these women out here, they will accept a man who's homeless, that's broke, doesn't have a car. Oh, this ain't no prank. This ain't no prank. This is what's going on out here, man. This is what happens when you out here trying to wife up women that don't want to be wifed up, man. And the dude, the husband, he don't seem like the fighting type. Seemed like a very mild-mannered guy, which is probably why he got cheated on. You got this hot-headed buffoon wanting to fight because he got kicked out sleeping with this man's wife. Oh no, she gonna go back home. But see, she's thinking about, all she's thinking about is having relations with him, getting with him. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be thinking I be making jokes. These helpers out here choosing homeless men. Let's get into everyone that's here. Shout out to True, Mr. Smith, Wildcard, DT TV, 25 Kid, Angela C, D Mecca, JR Meadows, James Square, Sydney, True, Chris G.
This is just pathetic, bro.
Juanita
WTF
Martinez.
going on out here, Jay?
We gonna get into it, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. PS. Oh no, it's P60B. Monk. Last Sigil. MH. Eric. Harbor. Saint Langer. T Black. Ashley Barber. What's up? Aggie Pride. Darnez. Atsu. Jung Man Jess. Vern 85, see Trevon, Miami, Miss Tangy, Dwayne, Amazi, Shay, Jaren, Lacola was good. Lacola Reigns was good. Calluses, Matthew, Guys Nation, Jarice, Red Planet, Wesley. Make sure y'all like the stream too. Red Raven, Devontae, Judah, Son. D Breakdown, Renee. Yes, these women. What's good, Brian? Appreciate that, Brian. Shout out to Brian for supporting the Patreon content. Yeah, of course I'm going to continue putting content there. I just been busy with making sure that I'm getting content put up on YouTube and other things. So yeah. Mellow Bird, what's going on? Ray, what's up, man? Y'all think I'll be playing when I tell y'all these women are choosing homeless men, man. They're choosing homeless men. They're comfortable dating homeless men. I mean, again, this is not a drill. This is not a joke. This is what's going on out here, man. Somebody got to say this stuff. These homeless men should not have dating options. I'm sorry.
Was the D so bad she chose to go to pick it up off the streets?
I guess so, man. I guess so, man. That's why she left with him. What's good, Steven? Roberto, what's going on? These women, these Western women don't care whether you have money and resource. They only care about that stuff if they're materialistic. All right. But you also got the women that be working 2-3 jobs just to take care of their children and their grown ass boyfriend. Okay. He might as well be on her tax return. This is some of the most pathetic display of manhood I've ever seen. I have not played the video yet. I got to get into my monologue. I got to give some of these people a piece of my mind first. Why are you heifers out here dealing with these homeless men? What, you think that the husband wouldn't find out that, and it probably wasn't even that. It probably was the fact that this dude was ungrateful. He's living under your roof and he's ungrateful, talking crap to you, probably talking crap to your children. Because towards the end of the video, you're going to see his children, I believe, at least one of them, I think, standing there ready to jump on this guy. They was going to pounce on this dude if he would have hit it, when he would have hit the husband. Most of these Western women, these strong, independent women, they would date a homeless man over a man that has a job and a car. And then they complain later when they tried that fixer-upper project didn't work out. You cannot take a lazy homeless man and make him into the right type of man that you need to be in a relationship with. Because these women are lazy daters. They want to feel like they're superior than you. Right? But you're not superior to him if he has nothing and you're taking care of him. You're literally tricking money off on him. You're taking care of him. You're spoiling him. You're buying him stuff. You're treating him like I would say a king, but I can't say that. I have to say a queen. You're literally treating this man like he's a queen. And that's what these Western women are doing. They're treating their live-in boyfriends like they're queens. Buying them gifts, spoiling them, paying for the vacations, letting them drive the car, leasing them a car, paying their child support. And people think that we be making this stuff up. You can't make this up. We all know a woman that's taking care of some grown man who don't work, who don't even drive his own vehicle, don't even got a license. This dude like 35, don't have a license, hasn't driven a car in 10 years. So these are the type of men that these women go with. They go with, because a lot of these women are very immature dating wise. These women are being in their 40s still dating bad boys, right? Dating the type of males they used to date in high school. Like they never grew up, right? So when y'all see why, y'all want to know why these women struggle when it comes to dating, it's because they're too busy chasing after the bad boys, quote unquote, okay? The hobosexuals, the guys that don't even have their own vehicle, don't have a place to stay. I don't know what you women see in men like that. I really don't. And then you want to get on social media and complain about all men are this and all men are that, especially when it comes to us as black men. Y'all have a lot to say about us, but I see a lot of you heifers with these types of males right here, like this guy in his white t-shirt. Y'all dating males just like that, oversized t-shirts, baggy jeans. Sometimes y'all date men who wear the same clothes y'all wear. I mean, it's just the dysfunctional males that I see you women with. I see why you're unhappy, because you're doing this for what? Do you think he's going to show love back? You chosen to date a guy that has nothing. Men notice that. Men will never respect you as a woman for doing that.
I got more females when I was broke than I do now, making 6 figures and wiser. When you smarter and they see that, they stay away from you.
Oh yeah. Appreciate that, Darnell. When you have your stuff together, they don't want nothing to do with you. You're too intimidating. But ain't a woman supposed to be with a man that has his stuff together? But oh no, they want an adult child. They want to date the type of male they dated in high school. But then they get on social media and complain. But look at who you laying up with. You're laying up with the same Dusty that you complain about. Y'all are addicted to a Dusty. You're attracted to him. You love him. Men that don't have a place to stay should never, ever have dating options, but they do. Why are homeless men out here choosing? How can a man in and out of jail with bad credit, a whole bunch of children he don't take care of, how they choosing? How can they choose to be with this woman and that woman? How? How do they have options? I'm just curious. How do these types of males have options? They leave this woman, go to that woman. Then they leave that woman, go to that. How do they have options? But then you got these women who get on social media and complain about men all day. Nonetheless, let's get into this video, man, so y'all can see this dysfunctional BS for yourself. Viewer discretion is going to be advised. There's going to be some foul language that do not adhere to the views of this show. Because, again, this is a family show. We're going to get into this. I want y'all to sit back, relax, and take in this fuckery. And I want y'all to see exactly why a lot of these women are not worth it. They really aren't.
This is my wife. Shit, you a snake. You a fucking snake. I fed your bitch ass. I let you sleep on the couch. Bum asshole. The woman left me. Shit. Yeah. Pick up that shit. Your ass, nigga. Pick up.
He said, your woman loves me. That's what he said. He says, your woman loves me. And she didn't even say nothing. A guy that living with another man in his family is talking about how his woman loves him.
Y'all need to be fighting, though. It ain't even y'all fault. It's her, bro, man. Exactly, nigga. I ain't even trying to fight with them like serious, nigga. Watch that shit, bro. They got me fucked up. She could have did, she could have know that shit. She doing that shit herself. That's exactly, bro. So you gonna open the door? Oh my God. Look at my shit. Bitch, this is my shit sitting in there, bitch. Bitch, I'm going in. I'm going in. Think I gotta eat. Big. Oh, you gonna stab me? Bitch, you gonna... Hey, give me a knife. You niggas trying to stab me. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. No, give me a knife. Man, delete it.
See this guy, man. Why don't you just leave, bruh? You're not wanted there. Why are you still trying to get back in there? This man don't want you at his house, but you still insisted to go in there. I'm telling you, these dumb Negroes, you dumb Negroes, y'all talk all this about Caucasian people and this system of oppression. You oppress yourselves and other people. You literally are putting your life at risk in order to get back in that house. For what, bruh? You males are some of the dumbest people I've ever seen. Just like these black males, some of the dumbest people, they do the dumbest shit all the time. Why are you trying to get back in there, bruh? You're trying to win an argument with a guy that let you live in his house.
Fuck, man, don't even go in there. I don't fuck.
We ain't got no knives over here.
Nigga, open the door. Bitch, I come in, nigga. Fuck. You gonna stab me, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It's not worth it, boy.
That shit not even worth it, bro. That nigga just came back home. It's her problem, bro.
Exactly, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Her problem, you need to check.
I don't even get mad at him. You don't know what's going on.
You can't get mad at me, nigga. You can't get mad at me. Your woman want me.
He said, don't get mad at him because his woman wants him. Once again, to you ladies who are with a man that has a job and his own place, right, and his own car, no man should ever think, a man that doesn't have any of that should never think that he could take you from a man who can give you more than he can. But I'm telling you right now, a lot of these guys like this can, and y'all make it possible. Y'all, again, you blame us for not being able to reach your standard. Okay. But your standards are actually kind of low, especially if it's for a guy that you want, right? Because a lot of these women want control. So they're willing to deal with these type of guys. These guys should never think that they can take a woman from their husband when they have no place to go. He should never feel this way, but they do. These guys are so arrogant because they know what type of men you like. Okay? They know what you like. They know that they don't have to do much. They know you want them living in your house. They know that you want control, and they're able to provide that. These guys ain't even trying to do any better. They don't feel like they have to do any better. They should never feel this way. But a lot of you females, and I'm not talking about chicks living off government assistance. No. We talking about women who have degrees, women who own businesses. They're all dating these type of men. Corporate America, they could be lawyers. Don't matter. They're all dating these type of men. They're dating the same type of males. All of them.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga. Your woman come, nigga. She don't really want you. Be honest with your ass, nigga. She don't want you.
You know what he say? He says she don't want you. She don't want to be with you. You know why he's saying that? One, because he believes it. And two, that's what she has told him. She's told him that. She's told him that. That's why he feels that way. That's why he's saying that.
When she ends up homeless, the husband will become the bad guy.
Yeah, because appreciate that, JX. But yeah, because he put her out. He won't let her back in the house, but she's cheating on him with the guy that he had living in his house.
Shit, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. Hey! I'm here. I'm here, nigga. Stop. What I thought so, nigga.
I saw a comment, and of course this is his own World Star. Somebody said that she was more attentive towards this guy in the white shirt than she was her husband. Right? Because she cares more about his feelings than her husband, because both of them look like the opposite personalities. The husband seems more laid back, mild mannered, and this guy, again, is a hothead, a guy who's clearly dysfunctional, and you see where her loyalties lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you stuff. Nigga, y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Now, I don't know who she is, but that might be his son. I believe that is his son. So they probably would have jumped on him if they would have fought. That's why he's standing there. And that's why she's standing back there.
Nigga, huh? Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part, nigga.
My shit. Oh man. Now that was just disrespectful, man. That was disrespectful, bro. That was disrespectful, man. He smacked this woman on. Let me go back this part right here. He smacked this woman on her ass in front of her husband, man. It don't get no more disrespectful than that.
Stop here, nigga.
He said to death do us part, and he smacked her around the ass.
fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Back, nigga.
Huh?
Death to death do us part, nigga. To death do us part, nigga. To death do us
Damn. Oh man. He said to death do us part, and he smacked her right on her ass. And mind you, she continuing to leave basically with him. She allowed herself to be treated like that in front of her husband. How do you let this woman back in your house? How do you let this woman back in your house? Like how? That's his woman now. That is his woman. That's no longer your woman, bruh. That is his woman. He's claimed that. Yeah, she officially for the streets. Like, when have y'all ever seen a guy smack another man's wife's ass right in front of him? What's up, Jado? I see you. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. That's why she cheating on him. I'm telling you, this is a mild-mannered guy. He's not about fighting, man. He's not about fighting. That's not him.
Bum asshole.
The woman left me, nigga. Yeah.
Pick up your shit.
Your ass, nigga.
Pick
Fuck you
up
mean?
your shit.
Nigga, I come in that bitch, nigga.
Fuck you mean?
Fuck you mean, nigga. Nah, nigga, you better man, get this nigga then. What fuck you want? Do something.
Y'all need to be fighting, though. It ain't even y'all fault. It's her, bro, man.
Exactly, nigga. I ain't even trying to fight with them like serious, nigga. Watch that shit, bro. They got me fucked up.
She could have did. She could have know that shit. She doing that shit herself. That's
Exactly,
shit,
bro. So you gonna open the door?
Oh my God.
Nigga, my shit.
Okay, I think he has some stuff in there. I think he was trying to get that stuff, okay? But he probably would have been able to get his stuff if he wasn't trying to fight. You know? And stop telling that man his wife wants you. They're looking for a knife, man. Come on, man.
Man, don't even go in there. I don't know.
We ain't got no knives over here.
Like the stream, people.
Nigga, open the door. Bitch, I come in, nigga. Fuck. You gonna stab me, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It's not worth it, boy.
That shit not even worth it, bro. That nigga just came back home. It's her problem, bro.
Exactly, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All probably need to check.
I wouldn't even get mad at him. You don't know
You
what's
can't
going
get
on.
mad at me, nigga. You can't get mad at me. That woman want me, nigga.
Damn. Why does he feel like he could take that man's woman?
Yeah, nigga. Your woman tell nigga, she don't really want you. Be honest with your ass, nigga. She don't want you.
He said she don't want you, man. Listen, man. These dudes be reading these women, man. Listen, a lot of these women, unfortunately, you got women that have been in relationships with these men or married to men for a long time, right? They don't want to be with those men, but they're complacent. Like they're comfortable. They're comfortable in that marriage or relationship, but really they want to get out of that. And when he brought this dude in the household, that was her opportunity, right? Because she realizes that he doesn't have the same temperament as her husband. You know, he'll go off the handle. You know, maybe he's her type of dude. But the husband, he's more laid back and mild mannered, man. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. Maybe back in the day, but he's not now. That's why I say I believe that's his son standing back there. His son probably would have had to fight him, you know?
See it, nigga? Give a fuck, nigga. Hey! Come here! Stop. Come here, nigga. Stop. What I thought so, nigga? Nigga, I'm gonna get you stuff. Nigga, y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean?
You say, why she ain't with you? Because both of them living under your roof, sir. They're both living under your roof. You know? That's why. All y'all was living together. All y'all living together. And she and they, he and they, and he don't respect you. That's why he's willing to put the moves on your wife, because he don't respect you. He see you as weak. You see you as weak. Yeah, she's holding the other man because that's who she cares about. That's who she wants.
Nigga, huh? Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part.
Wow. Wow. Oh, man, he said to death do us part. He smacked her right on her ass, man. God.
I'm here, nigga. Stop. What I thought so, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna get you stuff. Nigga, y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Back, nigga.
Huh?
Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part.
Wow.
Hey! Come here! Stop.
Oh, man.
Here,
Listen.
nigga. Stop.
Listen, man. Get the likes up, people, please. Listen, when you have an interaction between two men and it's over a woman, right? That woman is usually going to gravitate towards a man she cares more about. And if a woman is gravitating to calm the other person down, you know, that's who she cares. That's who she's invested in. Because she knows the husband's going to take her back because she feels like he's weak and he has no backbone. And she knows he's going to take her back. That's why she can do this. And that's why the husband can get humiliated like this. Because this is embarrassing.
What I thought so, nigga.
Because now what this does, it makes other men around see that, so you just letting this dude smack your wife on the ass?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you stuff. Nigga, y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Back, nigga.
Huh?
Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part.
What I thought so, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna get you stuff. Nigga, y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Why she ain't with you?
What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean?
Back, nigga.
Huh?
Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part, nigga. Death do us part.
Damn. Listen, man, it ain't worth it sometimes fighting over no females like that, man. But again, if you've been in this situation before when your bad built wife has gotten you in some situations, man, and somebody said like she doesn't have an ass, she has back. She got like an ironing board backside back there. You know, I mean, like two different personalities, man. And women are going to gravitate towards the guys that show a little bit more dysfunction, man. That's what y'all got to understand, man. These women out here got no respect for you guys. You nice guys, you good guys. You do the best you can, right? They don't respect that. They really don't. They really don't, man. And you can't allow these grown men to live in your house either. Now, they say that they friends. They probably record you. I don't think they were friends because friends don't fall out like this. You don't really know each other like that. Why would you put yourself in a situation where now you fighting?
I never
to keep your
understood
wife?
why dudes be going after another man's girlfriend or wife. I can't do it, and she ain't cute at all. Let that chick go.
Right, Calvin, appreciate it. That's because these guys don't have no standards, and they see it as a challenge. They like the challenge of being able to take a woman from their husband, right? Some of these guys like that. It's just like women that like to take a man from their wife. A lot of these guys, they get off on being able to take a woman from her husband. They're into that. They're into being able to say, hey, I took your wife. Your wife loves me. Your woman wants me. And that's what's going on out here. All right, I'm play this one more time.
Shit, you a snake. You a fucking snake. I fed your bitch ass. I let you sleep on the couch.
They don't sleep on the couch.
Shit. Yeah. Pick up your shit. Your ass, nigga. Pick up your shit. Nigga, I come in this bitch, nigga. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean, nigga?
He went threw his hats out, threw all his hats out.
Man, get this nigga in.
Look how he talking to that man's wife. Look how he just yelling at this man's wife. He just yelling at her, man. Come on, man. That's why she don't respect her husband. That's why it's easy for her to do what she's doing.
Y'all need to be fighting, bro. It ain't even y'all fault. It's her, man. Exactly. I ain't even trying to fight with them. Like, serious, nigga? Fuck that shit, bro. They got me fucked up. She could have did. She could have known that shit. She doing that shit herself. That's shit up. So you gonna open the door?
Oh my God.
Look at my shit. Bitch, this is my shit sitting in there, bitch. Bitch, I'm going in. I'm going in. Nigga, I got keys. Bet. Oh, you gonna stab me? Bitch, you gonna... Hey, give me a knife. You niggas gotta stab me. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. No, give me a knife. Man, delete them folks. Man, don't even go in there. I'm them folks.
We ain't got no knives over here.
Nigga, open the door. Bitch, I come in, nigga. Fuck. You gonna stab me, nigga? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It's not worth it, boy.
That shit now ain't worth it, bro. That nigga just came back home. It's her problem, bro. Exactly, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Her problem, you need to check. I don't even get mad at him. He don't know what's going on. You can't get mad at me, nigga. You can't get mad at me. Your woman want me, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Your woman tell nigga. She don't really want you. Be honest with your ass, nigga. She don't want you. See it, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. Hey! Come here. Come here, nigga.
Stop.
What I thought so, nigga. Nigga.
I'm gonna get you stuff.
Nigga. Y'all don't want me, nigga. The fuck you mean? Why she ain't with you? What? You finna go, nigga. The fuck you mean? Back, nigga. Huh? Death do us part, nigga. The death do us part, nigga. The death do us part.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What is going on out here, man? What is going on out here? Shout out to everybody that's here, man. This is crazy, man. It's crazy. I I told you, man, that these guys don't respect each other. These guys will live with each other, be cool with each other, and still be trying to screw each other's wives or girlfriends. Absolutely unbelievable, man. But this is where we are in society. This is where we are in society, man. And I want y'all to understand, man, these guys are confident. These homeless guys, these guys that are broke, the dusties, the bummies, right? They're very confident they can have any woman they want. And they're usually right. They're usually right. They rarely strike out. And it's because they present themselves as somebody that needs help. Somebody that is okay being with a domineering woman that's willing to take care and handle everything. And I just wish that people understood that, you know, you got to be careful who you can't really trust anybody these days. And you can't open your home up to just anybody either, man. You just can't do that. This guy had no place to go, and he ended up screwing this man's wife and telling this man to his face, "Your woman wants me." He ain't got nothing to give her except for Dizzy. That's it. This dick. That's all. But that's sometimes that's all you need. You know, that's all you need. As long as you are dicking these heifers down, that's all you need, it seems like. That's all you need, man. I mean, look at this guy. To all the women watching, would you really want to date this guy in these baggy jeans and this big t-shirt? Would you really want this guy that doesn't have a place to stay? He's living off the kindness of, not say strangers, but the kindness of people he knows. Would you really want to deal with a guy that look like this? If you've seen this guy walk into a store, would you be like, oh man, would you find that guy attractive and be like, he has all the qualities necessary? Now I know there are going to be women that say, oh no, I would never. But there are women that would. There are women that will date this guy. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. There are women that will date this guy. Yes, they will. You know why? Because of his confidence and the way that, you know, sometimes confidence is all you need. Now, that confidence has to be a mixture of confidence and sort of suppressed ego when it comes to women, and being able to accept your role as sort of like the adult child in her life that she has to take care of, the broken man that needs to be fixed. You have to fit that certain criteria, right? But for the most part, if you're a guy that's intelligent and you carry yourself a different way, you don't really need a woman for anything. You're going to be overlooked because you're going to be seen as intimidating. This guy is not intimidating at all. You know, he's a guy that, again, a woman can control. She can put him in her house. She can kick him out. I don't know why women like to play games like that, but that's what they do. Okay. And the thing is, when you play games like that, you put yourself in a bad situation. I am behind on the footage, but that slap on the ass was everything. Worth the extra $5. Appreciate that, Darnez. Yeah, man, he smacked this married woman on her ass right in front of her husband. He didn't respect him. That's how much he didn't respect him. And she left with him. She left with him, it looks like. Her focus and energy was on him. And this guy is disrespecting your husband, the man that's over your household. And you're okay with that because what did you fall in love with him? Are you all in heat and lust to the point to where you don't care that he's disrespecting your husband? You don't care that he's talking about how he can take you from him? This reminds me of the Tiny and the T.I. and Floyd Mayweather scuffle. Y'all remember that when T.I. and Tiny got into that scuffle? And I think Floyd mentioned that he smashed Tiny, or that Tiny wanted him, right? Tiny never she never really fought back in that. You could just tell that she was heavily conflicted, you know, heavily conflicted. What's up, B Fizz? I see you. Make sure y'all like the stream. Trill, what's going on? Rodriguez, what's going on? Like the stream, people. I want y'all to understand that us as men, we don't have a lot of respect for each other these days. You know, I talk about how women don't like women. You have a lot of men that don't like each other. They don't respect each other. Let me say this. They don't respect each other. They don't respect boundaries with each other. They don't respect each other. They will try to sleep with your girlfriend or wife behind your back. They will do that. But in this case, he's upfront about it, at least now, and saying what's going on.
How could he even let her back in after that slap?
Right. You said that, Callis. I don't know how either. I really don't know how. But if you look at his demeanor, he's going to let her back in. Because all she'll say, well, I didn't expect them to do that and all that. I was trying to hold them back. It's like, come on, man. No, you let him do it because you're basically his woman. You're his woman. And you know you're his woman. You're with this other guy because you benefit from him working and you not doing nothing all day. But posting, head to chest selfies on social media. Oh, man. But shout out to everybody that's here. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the phone line, take a few phone calls. Take a few phone calls, see if anybody will call in and speak on this Friday edition, Friday night edition. Oh. And y'all fighting over a woman that's built like that, man. Come on, man. That's just, I don't understand it. Yo, what's going on?
What's going on with you, Jay?
What's up, man?
Man, listen. This is pathetic and funny all at the same time. Like, this is sad on so many levels. I'm gonna keep it brief, but for one, you got two broke niggas, right? You got a broad, bro, Jay. I see somebody in the comments say she's like a fireplace with pigs. But no, it's just like look. At some point, I had to ask black man, bro, like, when are we gonna start having standards, bro? This is.
I don't know, man. Listen,
horrible, man.
cousin, man, you got to look at the people involved, man. Like they like really down,
like,
you know.
Yeah, man, they down it and down. But nah, real quick though. Fellas, you have to be aware of what's going on in this day and age, bro. Gills or at the end, you have your replacements at the ready. This is my piece of advice to the fellas out here. For one, before you commit to a Gil, you need to ask her, "Can I see your phone?" If she refuses to let you go through the phone, do not commit to her. That's a problem too many men have. Mm-hmm. Don't move in with a Gil unless you've known her for 2 years, like been in a relationship with her for 2 years or longer. And then this is the last thing, because this is another mistake men make. Why on God's green earth do men marry women who are not virgins, bro? I will never understand that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we don't know the backstory of them particularly. He could have. That's why she's acting out. You know, we don't know. A lot of these guys get these girls when they're young, man.
Man, that's like, and one more thing, bro. Mm-hmm. People have to understand that women like chaos. It don't matter if the dude got money. It don't matter if he tall, good looking, go to the gym, this, that. My saying is this: the hood nigga always wins. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Well, they're not losing out here. I'll tell you that.
But this is a good show, man. I'm gonna keep on watching.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the call.
All right,
All right. Shout out to Joe. Joe with the call in. Yeah, these guys are out here choosing. The more homeless and broke, the better, right? These females can say whatever they want about the Dusties, but the Dusties always got women. They got plenty of women, and place to stay always. These guys are really out here achieving and choosing, because they know what y'all want. They read y'all, so they just appeal to your feminist side, right? You're strong and independent. The strong, independent side of you, these guys appeal to. I'm broken. I need help. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing my ways. I got like 5 baby mamas, but I'm fixing my ways. Yo, what's going on?
Jaye.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, this should, man. This is Mr. Wright.
What's going on, Mr. Wright?
Man, not a whole lot. It's been a long time since I called in, man. Love the show. Love what you do.
Thanks, man.
Salute to the chat.
All
right. But man, this is the saddest sack of crap I ever seen in my life. Everybody in there is doing bad. The chick built bad. The dude's homeless.
You're right.
He don't know, what I'm saying? He ain't got no couth about himself to even do better for himself. And she's stuck between a dude that seems like he want more, but I don't even know, man. I mean, it's just a bad situation all around. And when I sit here and I look at this and I think about black people, and I don't know if that chick white or just light skin or whatever the deal is, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely just needs to do better, man. I don't know if he feel bad. Maybe they grew up together or something. I don't know what the situation is with that. You know what I'm saying? I need more context to kind of like see what I'm really looking at. But what I do see, that's a sad situation, man. I don't want to hold your line. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
But I tell all these fellas, man, if you're in the situation or anything similar to that, it ain't even got to be that extreme.
Right.
Move on. Please move on. Because, like I said, you only make a fool out of yourself by dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the best thing you can do, man.
But, yeah, man, that's just, I don't know, man. That kind of brought me down a peg. But, man, love what you do, bro. Keep it up. SC Pride, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Just keep growing, keep doing what you do, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. All right. Thanks for the call, man.
All right, always.
All right, man. Shout out to Mr. Wright. 803 fam. Okay, fam. Make sure y'all like the stream. Yeah, these guys are way too confident, but who gives them the confidence? Again, if y'all did an experiment, right? A lot of you guys, right? You do an experiment. Go out there and, go out here and try to be like these guys, down on your luck, don't have much going on. You might have more success. Now, these is particularly with black women. Non-melanated women are not going to go for that too much, But sad. Yo, what's going on? Hello? Hello? You there? Going once?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Jaye Black, what's going on? It's me, Devon, repping Cali. I know it's been a while since I called in.
Yeah, Devon, what's going on, man? Shout out to Cali. What's up?
Yeah, man. Still holding things down out here as far as, the struggle. But I caught your last show, a very good show talking about the spirit of the Jezebel. And this is another equally great topic of discussion. And, I'm not even going to hold you. I'm going to get right into what I think about it because I saw the whole thing multiple times as you played it back.
Right.
And, man, as one of the captains of the men's rights movement, I got to say that this is one of the biggest reasons why the dating market, I wouldn't say not even why the dating market is so competitive, because that'd be an insult.
Mm-hmm.
This is why the dating market is really in obscurity, why it's not really as valuable as it once was, because we got young ladies that just they want to sit back and figure out like which guy is going to give them the most attention and validation.
Yeah.
That's what you have right there. And to share a personal story around this, I kind of went through something like this. I didn't like try to get at no girls, man, or nothing like that. I honestly didn't even, didn't really know what was going on. Basically, long story short, I was having, a few drinks at my local sports venue, like I usually do, catching up on all the highlights. Mm-hmm. This girl walks in, and you could have swore that she had a boyfriend. But by the way, they was hooked up and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But they separated for some reason. I don't know. But 10 minutes after they separated, she came up to me and started talking to me like she didn't just come in there with no dude. I was like, and then she offered to buy me a free drink. So I'm like, look, I don't know what the deal is, but hey, look,
because man,
I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be rude, but I really don't think that's a good idea. She got upset. I didn't care. But look, I think 10 minutes after I turned her down,
right,
the dude tried to come give her a hug or whatever, like he was when they came in.
Yeah. And
you could have swore she didn't even know who he was anymore. And he got mad, and he grabbed her by her shirt and was like, "Look, you supposed to be my bitch. What you doing?"
Right.
And I'm like, man, I dodged the bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, man. Yeah, they don't care, man. But yeah, go ahead.
But no, so it's crazy. So just going through a similar situation and lets you know that, hey, this is just how it is, and true guys like us, we got to navigate through this nonsense, So, I appreciate you weighing in on this topic, a topic that is very realistic and something that needs to be taken seriously.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, man, and thanks for calling in, bro. Right.
No problem.
All right, good to hear from you, man. All right, shout out to Devon. It's good to hear from him. You live? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jay? Shout out to you, brother.
Appreciate that, man. What's going on?
Shout out to you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Nothing much. We could easily go on a chick. She's obviously the type of female who, she's obviously not a good dating option besides that she look, but that she's disloyal. But my thing is this, and I'm sure you probably feel the same way. Why are these black men lacking in confidence so much? This dude, my thing is this. This dude obviously sees his wife going with another man right in front of him. Mm-hmm. Why doesn't he do the sensible thing and just let her go? What happened and what's going on to where black men are lacking so much confidence?
They don't, because a lot of them, in their mind, once they get one girl, they want to hold on to her as long as possible. A lot of these guys don't feel like they can get another woman like that, or they just want to be able to control the women they do have, because they done been with her. They don't want to be with nobody else. I think it's all about an insecurity in regards to control. And, and a lot of these guys may not be used to women like that. That's why they marry the first woman that they seemingly starts dating.
Exactly.
So I think it's just about them not having a lot of experience with women like that.
That's exactly right. And don't get me wrong, feminism plays a big part of the dysfunction in the black community. We all know this, but I think another big part is that a lot of these young black males, a lot of young black girls, they're raised to be confident. They're raised to be a little entitled. A lot of times, and you know as well as I do, these young black males are raised to not only lack confidence, but they're not really raised to be able to vet women. They're raised to be tools. They're raised to be the kind of men, even if they are successful, they still got to date down because they're raised to believe every single woman they meet is better than them. But
Yeah.
before I get off, I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
What can us black men do to raise our sons to not be like him?
Like the husband.
Like the husband, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the dude's a bum. The other guy's a bum, but the husband, he should have handled that way more than. But come on,
'cause, a lot of these guys grow up with the whole notion of family, right? They want to marry a woman, they want to have a family with her. I would tell these guys to be more realistic and understand the nature of women and understand that you have to have an abundance. You have to think abundance. You cannot just rely on, just being with this one woman sometimes. And if she cheats and disrespects you, you stay with her. No, you have to have self-respect. A lot of these young men don't have self-respect like that, and that needs to be taught to them. Understand, if you feel like a woman's not going to respect you and she's going to be unfaithful, then you need to let her go. But these guys nowadays don't do that,
True. Yeah, well, Jay, I said it once and I say it again. I'm one of your day ones. Finishing up grad school pretty soon, man. I got me a six-figure job, man. Moving to I'm choosing between either Austin, Texas, or Baltimore, Maryland. But I give a lot of credit to you, man. You've helped me out a lot along my journey. But just want to tell you, man, God bless you and continue doing what you're doing, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and good luck to you, man, on your future career, man. You're on the right path, man.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, man. Shout out to him. He's a young, successful black man in the making. Y'all know successful black men listen to me. I don't have, just anybody listening to me. Most of the people, not all of them, especially the black males, they're all intelligent and they all work. They got jobs. They're in college. And they listen to me. That's the common denominator. People can say whatever they want about me. People actually, they actually are a success. They are a success. They're not failures. They're not lazy. They're not losers. They don't strive to be that. And I want y'all to understand. So I've been talking about how the street dudes are winning all that. The homeless guys are out here confident as hell. Don't follow that route. Okay, those guys have no choice. You have a choice. Success will bring you even more women, even more possibilities, happiness. You can pay your bills on time. You live in your own home. You drive your own car. Follow that path. That path is going to be a lot happier one. Trust me. The path of the guy that you see in this video, ain't no telling where he's going to end up. Ain't no telling. And you don't want the type of women that will date guys like that. You don't want those type of women. You do not want those type of women. Make sure y'all like the stream. Appreciate everybody being here on this Friday. When I saw this topic, I said this is definitely teachable. But still, I think that success means more. And we don't need, especially as men, we don't need to follow the path of some of these guys. These guys are going to be failures. These guys are not somebody that you should look to and say, hey, if they're having successful women doing this, then no. Never think that. Never think that. These guys a lot more miserable than you think. They are a lot more miserable than you think. They really are. So I would tell you to just continue the way that you're going now. All right. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't. Hopefully y'all subscribe to the other channels. Jaye the Black live streams. This one is, and Basic Social Politics, and the Patreon too. Why not? Is that it for the phone calls? Yeah, is it for the phone calls? I think I said all I need to say. Don't invite bums into your household, people. Keep the bums out your household, okay? That's how you avoid these situations, is to keep these bums out your house, okay? Keep them out your house. You don't want these type of guys around. You really don't. And I know people are going to look at this and going to say, Jay, I don't believe you. I don't believe that a homeless man can take this man's wife. I want y'all to understand. Y'all don't know the power of the brokenness. I'm telling you, the power of the bumminess, the power of the dusty. Listen, the dusty males are out here truly winning. They get any woman, no matter her educational background, no matter how smart she believes she is. They're all dating these guys that don't have a place to stay. They don't have a car. You know, they haven't, you know, they don't even have a license. They owe back child support. These guys, they are out here succeeding in the dating market. You know? So I think that that's why they're so confident. You know, listen, if I didn't have anything and I could date me a lawyer or a entrepreneur and I don't have nothing going on, I'd be confident too. You know? I'd be confident too, man. But yeah, I think that might be it, man. I think that's it. I think that's it for the call. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I just wanted to speak on this, man. I thought this was hilarious and sad at the same time because, you know, these guys are really, you know, the good guys are not winning. And I'm not going to say, I don't know the guy. I'm not going to say that he's the best guy ever, but, you know, he let this man stay with him. He did not want to fight his friend, quote unquote. I thought they were, because like, I thought we were friends, you know? No friendship. It's unbelievable how things have fallen. But I guess that's where they're at, man. Let's see. Shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on Patreon too, damn it. Let's see. Oh, give me a second. I'm looking over. Oh yeah, check out the videos I posted today. I posted 2 videos today on Jaye the Black. Y'all go and check those videos out. See. Okay. Salute to the moderators and the channel members. And let me say this too. No good deed goes unpunished. You know, we've heard that term, right? No good deed goes unpunished. That's facts, because you can do a lot of great things. You can help people as much as you can, but those people can turn right around and throw it back in your face. There are people out there that they aren't worth helping. There's some people that need to be on their own, man. Because as soon as you try to play the nice person and help them out, they're going to stab you in the back. So you have to be very careful, especially the people that you bring into your home. You have to be very careful of who you're bringing into your home, into your, you know, basically into your energy almost. Because some people just, they're not trustworthy whatsoever. They're not trustworthy. And there are people that will stab you in the back the first chance they get because they might be envious of you. They might be very envious of you, you know. Head to chest selfies. That's what they are. Head to chest selfies, man. Y'all ain't never seen them chicks take the head to chest selfies. They take that, you know, all you see is their head to their chest. That's all you see in the picture. They got like 50 pictures just like that. That's all you see. And they be on Facebook and Instagram flirting, you know, posting these pictures, right? Throwing bait out there. That's what they be doing, man. Cause I'm like, I know I ain't the only one that's seen that. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it too. All right, people. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all been a very good audience. Shout out to the callers. Shout out to the super chatters as well. And the people that have shown a lot of support. Thank you. Okay. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good rest of your Friday and have a good, safe weekend. I'll see y'all on the next live stream. All right.
He was giving out those homeless strokes.
Hold up. He was giving out them homeless strokes. Shout out to Tresh Howard. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, he was giving out something. Wasn't money, but he was giving out something. All right, people. See y'all. Have a good weekend. Oh, shout out to Angela C. Angela C. with the super chat. Shout out to the people super chatting as soon as I about to close it out. Yeah, let's get them all in. Let's have a group hug. Let's get all the super chats in as well. Yeah, shout out to Angela C. Appreciate the support. Shout out to her. Hold on. Yeah. All right then. Okay, let's see. Okay, people. See y'all next one. Take care. Have a good weekend.